Hi, this is Commando number 5640, The Prisoners. So, hopefully the camera will play ball this time. I don't think it likes being moved about. Nobody liked Bill Davies. He'd been a pickpocket before the war, and when he got into uniform, his mates reckoned he stole from them too. Then the Japanese captured him along with the others, and even they didn't like the little rat. Well, as it turned out, Bill wasn't a little rat. Not anymore. He was a very brave man, and in fact he was what some people would call a hero. And the main character, Davies, is a Cockney. I was trying to sort of put in mind what a Cockney accent sounds like, because it's, not always that easy. And I can't help but think of the Artful Dodger when you say pickpocket. I mean, there'll be other fictional thieves, but when you think fictional thieves, you do think of Artful Dodger. Story by Hardwick, art by Marzal, and cover by the staff. Just his staff. So first published very early on in the 70s. So I don't really know who wrote or did the artwork. So our story starts in London, just before the war, in the 1930s. I suppose they would have had poverty back then, as they actually do now, although it mentions slums, I'm not sure. So our character is a pickpocket working around the city of London. Not really explains why he does it. It's just a sort of thrill, sort of seeking thing from him. Although he's a sort of poor character, but he sort of steals for the thrill of it. But we later find out that he does have a conscience, and he steals from a woman, but the woman's money is for an operation for her son, and he tries to return the money, but in returning the money he's apprehended by our other sort of main character, Bannister, who's a police, I don't know, constable maybe, I'm not too sure. But he's apprehended and he's sent to jail for doing the right thing, essentially. The one time he's returning something, he gets caught and is arrested. Although he's stolen many things other times. So while he's in jail, the war breaks out, Second World War, and eventually he does join and he's very skillful with his hands, very fast. And he sort of proves himself until turns out that his sergeant is the Bannister character, who put him in prison in the first place. And so they cross paths once again, and his history is brought up. And so now his story is out. He's a pickpocket, and the other soldiers don't want to associate with him, apart from this other one Cockney character. And the other character is just sort of a plot device to sort of reaffirm the sort of grudge and issues and problems that our main character Davies has with the other soldiers. There's a thing of his that gets stolen. And so they're all gang up on the Phil Davies character, who's really up against it this whole story. He just doesn't have any good luck. So the soldiers are sent to the jungles of Burma, where they find the Japanese forces, along with the Australians. And so they all get captured. And they still have this grudge against our main character, even as they're all prisoners together. So this Phil character is sort of working away, sort of how to get things, sort of trading, bargaining deals, and he's wanting to get, even though it's very risky, wants to get parts for radio. And so he gathers the parts. In revenge, the Davies character steals the parts and hides them under the Bannister character's sleeping area, and it doesn't quite work out as he planned. The Japanese uncover what is going on, and he's still alienated against the other soldiers. And so he's still in the same predicament, sort of odd man out, really, the fall guy. And also they were building a tunnel this time as well. And that's found out But the Banisher character has eventually has a change of heart. So they band together and find a way to escape. And he uses his pickpocketing skills to steal the key to the ammunition, and under cover of night they go in and raid the ammunition in order to fight their way out of prison. So eventually they, once they've escaped, they meet up with the Australian forces quite a long while after they escape. And so that was The Prisoners. Good story, good character. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. Next up we have Commando number 5641. Sink the Tiger. Thanks for watching. Bye.